Hi everybody. So I was not originally planning to do a video today, but as I was writing candidate postcards, I was watching this video in the background from Piggy, and she's going on a rant about homeless people and begging for money on the internet. So I wanted to have a little chat about this because she's getting on my nerves. This is after some trash talk about Quirky Love, Rosie. I don't know if I will ever talk about her. I kind of find her boring. I got some things to say about Miss Chantal right now, so let's do this.
Really, when have I come on here and asked people to pay my bills every day? Never.
Maybe you don't ask every single day specifically with the specific question of, will you please pay for my bills? But one, you definitely want sponsors for all the food that you buy from DoorDash and Uber Eats. And for the record, I don't think I said this in the last video, I don't give a damn about this woman's weight. I don't care if she wants to go eat a bunch of fast food. I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to yell about her weight, make fun of her for being fat. I'm fat. I don't care about that stuff. But man, you asked for $10,000 to move from Syria back to Canada after your husband already told you not to move to Syria, and you had already moved to Canada, well, because you had to get out of Kuwait because you messed up. And I get it, because as a content creator, even me, myself, I will be like, hey, if you would like to support my channel, here's my Patreon, here's becoming a channel member on my main channel, not this one. All these other options, I tell people about them. That's just what you do as content creators. We consider it tips, and especially when you are a marginalized creator, you help or you ask for more help if the other person would like to. Just own it. Just own it. Stop acting like you don't do it just because you're not like, oh my God, please specifically donate $30 so I can pay for my meal. Just own it. Stop being annoying.
For help in the past, yeah, but I don't rely on that to pay my bills. You, entirely missed the point.
Yes, you do rely on that to pay the bills because it's the only source of income that you have. Whether it's because you are trying to make content versus simply live streaming, which is just you sitting there and eating food, which again, more power to you. Let me make a point. I drink my coffee, okay? Regardless, you are relying on it. You rely on that when you are making content, when you are making a video, when you are doing a live stream. Your content is sitting there hanging out with the people in your chat, and that's what all these other TikTokers are doing as well, regardless of if they're homeless or not.
But whatever. Yeah, there was maybe one time, years ago. Is there anything recent? No. People change.
September, October, when you were asking for 10 grand, and then more money when you moved to Canada for a dishwasher, a separate dishwasher that you did not need.
There's people who literally get on TikTok, social media, every day, beg. They don't do anything. They don't interact with people. They just beg for money for their bills. That's the people I'm talking about. People have to help themselves too. Because somebody was saying that, I do that too. And I was saying, these people are homeless because of their own actions, right? They have to help themselves. So giving them...
Maybe, yes, occasionally there are people who make actions that are not great actions that would get somebody homeless. For example, if I blew all the money that I made from my Samsung and my Google projects and I just blew it on Coach bags and anything else, that would be a bad decision on my part, and then I would wonder, oh my God, why am I suddenly about to lose my apartment? However, for people like me who are disabled, are deaf, chronic pain, chronic fatigue, and have a very difficult time finding regular jobs, because ableism in society is not going to hire people like me. Sometimes they do, but it's very difficult to do so. And then when it comes to being self-employed, it's even harder, or maybe the same amount, to find business and harder to get through the algorithm on social media to try to find business deals and customers that way, clients, and trying to get the views and whatever. I mean, let me be frank, this woman makes more money than me on social media. You know what? Sure, I'll be envious of that. You are closer to being homeless because of one check gone wrong than you are to being a billionaire and a millionaire. People say that line all the time. People end up getting laid off, getting fired, medical bills happen. Excuse me? And then you know how hard it is to bounce back from that, especially right now. It is so much worse right now, both in the U.S. and in Canada.
Money, like they literally just come on, say, oh, I hate being on here, I hate you guys. By the way,
at least once a week you say that. At least once a week you say that, and at least once a week Amberlynn Reed was saying the same thing.
If anyone could send to my PayPal, we need food. Like, how is that not different from, I don't ever do that. All they have to do is literally live stream. Like, you're going to get hate no matter what. People are going to hate you and talk shit about you no matter what. Start a kick, do live streaming, you would be able to have money. Instead of just coming on and asking for donations. Like, I come on here, I hang out with you guys, conversation, whatever. Take you guys out sometimes, you know?
Your equivalent to taking us out is, it's literally just watching you go on that damn scooter, struggling with it, getting some food, and then coming home. You don't do anything interesting. And when you do maybe take us somewhere interesting, you don't do anything while at the thing. Case in point, the museum and the art and whatever, where you could barely be bothered to read any of the information that was on the wall.
Do I have a hobby? Hey, Maui. I don't know. Not really.
I think that's the most truthful she's been ever. Actually, she could just maybe say the word no.
I don't have time for a hobby. I'm just trying to survive.
What do you do besides sit there all day? I mean, listen, that isn't that far off from what I normally do, at least like 50% of the time, maybe a little bit less. Because when I have a pain flare or a fatigue flare, I am knocked out, but I wish I wasn't stuck in bed all day when I have to be stuck in bed all day. But even then, also when I'm in bed, I'm working on my phone or working, from my laptop. I'm trying to write articles for my own business, for my boss, who, I work for at their nonprofit organization. I'm trying to make videos again now on YouTube, and I'm making short form videos, and I'm trying to find clients for my business, things like that. What are you doing besides literally just this all day? What are you doing? Read a book. I read a book. I read multiple books at a time.
My hobby is trying to survive. What about beesing, okay? And from now on, whenever anyone asks me what my career is, beesing. My hobby, beesing. And my interest, beesing. Are you going to, listen, if you get made fun of by FFG, and you know what FFG looks like in her life, are you going to care? Are you going to be offended? No.
Remember how many times has she said, I don't care, I'm not going to talk about these people anymore, I'm not going to waste my breath on them. You said this literally yesterday, ma'am.
It's probably just hypertension face.
Girl, I have hypertension in my face right now.
Bye for now.
Anyway, that's my little... You know what, that's the good thing about having this channel and just doing these reactions like this. I don't have to worry about making it nice and pretty. I don't care about that right now. But here I could just sit here and very quickly try to wrap this up, and then I'm gonna get it up there. Anyway, so that's my little rant. Piggy, thank you. Just like with Barbecue Chillin', thank you for having this video, and I hope you don't mind me reacting with it, because I need the captions, because I am deaf. Need the captions to be able to understand everything happening in the video. So, appreciate you, and I will have, of course, your link and stuff down below. If you enjoyed my thoughts and you want to have a chat, let's have a chat in the comments. And I'll see you later. See you next time. Bye.